overreaction time. Buzzers, bells, whistles.
You love the buzzers.
I like the phone.
You like legit or not too because
Love
it's
it.
like an
Neon.
80s vibe.
So let's do some overreaction. That the Royals won the Wade Davis trade by getting Jorge Soler and shipping Wade to
All
Chicago.
of the attention has gone towards the Cubs. Now, I guess that's the way it's been for a long time in the media. They want clicks, and the Cubs are hot right now.
No doubt.
The H is O. So I think that, great, have all the attention. And I don't think the Cubs I don't think it was a failure for the Cubs to do this. I understand what they were trying to do, as the Dodgers and the Nationals were as well. All three of them had one of the top closers at the end of last year. But all of them were free agents as well. And Chapman and Melanson and Jansen. And they didn't want to throw out $62 to $85 million. So Wade Davis, ironically, was pursued by all three of those teams because they thought they would be the better fit. Now, Soler, the reason I'm okay with this with the Cubs, he has nowhere to play. I mean, people were thinking, why don't they re-sign Dexter Fowler? Where's everybody going to play? If Contreras is your catcher and Schwarber's going to play left field, Zobrist is going to have to play right field, O'Marro's going to be your center field, where is Soler going to play?
He's not.
Hayward's going to play right field, right?
He better.
So
Defense.
you already have at least a four-man platoon, right? Coughlin's gone. Soler would be the fifth outfielder. I know they like options. I get it. I would have waited it out. Not Wade Davis it out, but I just think they could have gotten more because here's why I think Kansas City in the long term is going to appreciate this more. The only way they don't is if the Cubs win 2017. They have 4 years left on this. Cuban defected franchise-friendly deal. They get a bat that's a righty. They have three superstars, in my opinion, relative superstars that were integral in them winning the World Series in 2015 that are free agents at the end of next season. So Soler locks up a guy. They need one guy in the outfield. This is a perfect fit for Kansas City, and this is Wade Davis's last season. They will get more out of this trade than Chicago.
Team friendly, that seems to be the key for KC, because let's look at the market size here that we're talking about, Kansas City versus Chicago. They're really not comparable, right?
Yeah, and I'm okay that this was straight up. I don't see how the Cubs can justify getting Wade Davis an extra. And on the other side, it's benefit for both, but I think we'll look in 2 or 3 years. Unless the Cubs, I mean, if they win the pennant, I still think the Royals will pan out with the better side of this.